Hey everyone, and welcome. It's Marty and Cheryl Turner coming to you live from Florida, Panama City Beach. And you'll know that we're here because, well, first of all, our background's different, and then Cheryl's on the wrong side. But anyways, we're here to talk about heart helpers in our continuing series for the month of February for Heart Health Month. And we are excited to share a little bit more details, so plan on learning a ton and having some fun. With that, Cheryl, let's talk a little bit about not always, but usually.
Yes, the symptoms between men and women differ most of the time. For women, usually it's pressure in the lower chest or upper abdomen, or in the jaw, the neck, or the upper back pain. Sometimes it can be nausea and vomiting, shortness of breath, fainting, indigestion, extreme fatigue, difficulty breathing, anxiety, and insomnia. For men, there are a lot of the same ones, but primarily squeezing chest pain or spreading from the chest to the jaw to the neck or even to their back, nausea or vomiting, shortness of breath, dizziness, sweating. Sometimes they could pass out and they could have fast or irregular heartbeat. But whatever the symptoms are, if you think it could be a heart attack, chew an aspirin and call 911 or head straight to the hospital.
Yeah, I'll tell you, one of the big things that we should focus on, this is from the Harvard School of Public Health, of course, is that heart health depends on the choices that you make each and every day. So living a healthy life, we've all talked about, the sooner you start on this healthy regimen and the preventative type measures, the easier it will be to prevent heart disease in the future.
Right.
And so the four basic heart health tips, we've heard them before: no smoking or minimize your smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, which will definitely help your heart not have to overwork as much.
Right.
But one of the things you can also do to strengthen your heart is, of course, exercise. Both aerobic and anaerobic type exercising, and then also following a healthy diet. All these things we talk about, eating the rainbow and all the wonderful things. There's a lot of ways that we can do it, but we're going to also talk about some of the Shaklee supplements that will supplement the things that you can't really get out of the foods like we once did. But it doesn't change the fact that we also want to do everything we can to being healthier.
Right.
So more health is really what this is all about. And the more heart health, healthy foods you have, the better overall health you're going to have. So we're not going to go through all the details here, from the fruits to the dairy alternatives to the different beverages. But what I would encourage you to do is just pause this video and review it, or maybe even print your screen, and then maybe even print it out and have it with you, maybe on your refrigerator. Wonderful things that you'll be able to do. All right, so let's get into now some of the things that we have as far as our Shaklee product lineup, which is extremely robust when it comes to making sure you're going to live a healthier life.
We're so lucky. We found this company when we did, and it found us basically. And we didn't know that I had had 2 heart attacks and that I had a shrunken lower left ventricle, all these things. And I didn't have my heart checked until I lost my sister from a massive heart attack.
Right.
And when you type in heart health in your member center, all of these things come up. So you can go there, check them out. There's tons of scientific data to explain to you why these products are there and what they do and why they do it.
Absolutely. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about some of the things that are really important as far as our smart health regimens. Scientifically supported, clinically proven, and designed to help you maintain a healthy cardiovascular system. Now, there's 2 different bonus type bundle packages that will help you save. One focused on blood pressure, the other one focused on cholesterol. Right. So Cheryl's going to break that down a little bit more for you. And with that, you got to love the fact that Cheryl's also wearing her beautiful purple amethyst heart. And of course that beautiful...
The chain is amethyst too.
I love it.
And amethyst heals you. There's nothing wrong with having some of those little blessings around too.
Absolutely.
But the Smart Heart blood pressure regimen supports the cardio health. It helps retain healthy blood pressure. The Omega Guard, and this is really important, you guys. There's a lot of omegas out there that are either synthetic and they're not worth the plastic they're put in, or they are just so weakened they don't have what they say they have on the bottle. And this will help you retain a healthy blood pressure. Our Omega Guard is the full spectrum of the omega-3 fatty acids, and they're from deep water fish, small fish from the ocean. So they are natural and organic. Our CoQ Heart is a natural coenzyme Q10 and resveratrol combined because they're better together. And that helps us have more energy production in our cells and and have healthy arteries. Because I've had all this heart disease, I have a heart specialist, and he keeps looking at all the tests, and he can't believe it. He'll look from the EKG to the big test they did on my heart, and then to me, and he said, how do you do that? And I said, what, take a licking and keep on ticking? And he said, I want to do a study on you. He's never seen anybody with as much heart damage as I have to have such healthy tests come out. And the blood pressure, I do have a problem with that. I have high blood pressure, so we have to work on that. And our product promotes blood circulation and healthy blood vessels.
Absolutely. All right.
And then we have all these natural combinations. We've got a natural blend of the CoQ10, and that is going to help you guys with everything. And it helps facilitate the production of energy in your cells again. And based on laboratory studies, this isn't just how we feel or what we think. It helps protect our arteries against the oxidation of low-density lipoproteins. And that's LDL, which can help promote blood vessel function. And it's a natural blend of CoQ and resveratrol. Like I said in the previous slide, they're better together. And it will help us be healthier and stronger. And it makes a big difference. And when you get that 100 milligrams of that CoQ in that CoQ Heart, you'd have to eat 6.5 pounds of beef or 100 cups of broccoli. Now, you guys, we're not ever going to do that. So this can help you be healthier and save you money too. And then we have the essential fatty acids from small cold water fish. That's all part of that omegas, like I talked about. And I'm not going to do a deep dive. You can freeze this, like Marty said, print it out. There's so much important information here to ensure our purity and potency. The fish oil and the Omega Guard undergoes a proprietary state-of-the-art multi-step molecular distillation process. Good thing I took my MindWorks today. But you guys can go through this, read it. There's so much power in these products. And we didn't know that when we started taking them. But I'm so glad we took someone at their word and we tried them, because they've made a huge difference in our life, especially in my heart.
Yeah. And I'll think, one of the other things about the omegas is, of course, that it makes your blood slicker. And it also does not interfere at all with, the blood clotting process, but it also supports healthy eyes, brain, and also joints.
That's a good thing.
And I love that all these different products come with all these different side benefits as opposed to the negative side effects.
Right.
So Cheryl talked a little bit about the blood pressure and all the good things that it can do for you. And I think the name says it all.
Yeah.
As far as how it promotes, healthy blood vessels and blood flow. But another thing that is really important, it's small but mighty, which is our D3 that strengthens the heart too. Now, we've heard about vitamin D3 for immune system. We've learned about it for...
Helps with a lot of things. Yeah.
With so many different things, and it's one of the most inexpensive vitamins that you can buy through Shaklee. So definitely make sure, especially for those people that are north of the Mason-Dixon line,
right?
Up north, you know where you are if it's snowing and cold right now, that this is literally sunshine in a bottle.
Right.
So the sunshine vitamin, the D3, I take a ton. Like, even when I'm down here, I'm still taking my same regimen of D3. So there you go. All right, so Cheryl, talk a little bit more about the cholesterol reduction complex.
Okay, this is another very, very important one. And you can buy either one of these bundles, but I still take the extra product because I need it. I have some heart challenges and things I need to work on. But again, our cholesterol reduction complex, we used to think we had to take it 20 minutes before dinner, and we'd always forget to do that, so we quit taking it. Then we found out we didn't have to do that. So less cholesterol is absorbed if you take this and less ends up in your bloodstream. You guys, that's a really good thing. It's proprietary, clinically proven again, lots and lots of good benefits here. It's a powerful blend of plant sterols and stanols from plants, fruits, veggies, and grains. Again, it's more than you could eat in a day. You get 2,000 milligrams of plant sterols and stanols. That's 100% of the daily recommendation. And they're clinically proven by 80 plus studies to lower that LDL cholesterol. And over on the right, to get the, excuse me, to get the same amount of plant sterols and stanols, you'd have to eat 6.5 cups of soybeans,
Wow.
59 oranges. Now, I like oranges, but I don't want 59 of them, and 47.5 cucumbers, depending on the size,
Every day.
every day.
That's crazy. All right, let's talk about our RX for a healthier life. Now, real quick, I remember when I went into the doctor and he said, "Oh, are you on any medications?" I said, "Yeah, I'm on the prescription for a healthier life." And I opened up the catalog and showed him all the stuff I was taking, and he went gasped and went, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to check for toxicity." And I'm like, "Look, it's all Shaklee, it's all natural, but please do, including let's do a vitamin D check,
Yeah.
and all the other things." Well, when the results came back, needless to say, my Russian doctor, who was overweight and smokes, didn't have a whole lot to say at that point, and I haven't seen him since. I go
That's
to a
hilarious.
different doctor now.
You got a healthier doctor. That's right.
There you go.
Now, the RX for Healthier Life is my favorite. I started taking it because it was quick and convenient. You can see the little strip there that's circled. It has Vivix in it. The life strip is pure potent vitamins, minerals, polyphenols, antioxidants, phytonutrients, and that will support optimal health. I'm not going to read this whole page. You guys can freeze it, but it has Vivix in it. And Vivix is our fountain of youth, basically. And it helps a lot with heart and brain and everything else. And it's funny, when I started doubling up on my Vivix, I started getting little side benefits. The other day, I pulled a hair out of my head. It was the funniest thing. Marty came in the room and my eyes were big as saucers, and he goes, "What's wrong?" I go, "I just pulled this off my head." And it was half gray and half dark. And the dark half was the root. So it had been growing out gray, and when I doubled up on my Vivix and my what's our other stuff? Collagen. And collagen, I started taking extra when they came out with the stuff that tastes so good. And I just love it. And I couldn't believe it made that difference. And I saved the hair, you guys. I've got a picture of it. I will put it up on the team page because I've never seen anything like that. So check this out. Not everybody's going to do RX for Healthier Life because it is a little pricier. But it has the Omega Guard, the multis, the B and C complex again. They work better together. It includes LifeShake and Nutrifuron, and it's clinically proven to help you reach and maintain a healthy weight. So it's going to help with all those things. It's the Mac Daddy, and for a lot of different health challenges. Plus, this was the thing that really sold me on it. I knew I could bundle it. I'd save money on things I wanted anyway, but you get a coupon that you can use on your next order that you pay $10 for an item up to about $100 value. Now, for me, I found out that one of the things that costs the most is the 28-day supply of our LifeShake, and I can get one of those bags for $10.
Nice.
So check out RX for Healthier Life.
Awesome. Well, and here's some other options as well. And the Mac Daddy is great, but for those that are not quite ready for prime time, there's also Vitalizer for men, women, and gold for those that are seniors. Making healthy choices every day is hard because we talked about that, but now in one convenient strip, you can get everything you need. And by the way, the landmark study that a lot of you have heard about that Shaklee put together, it was based on this particular product before we even came up with the Life Strip and all of the other products that we have in our regimen as well.
They created this from the landmark study. I love that. Yeah.
So very powerful, very precise. Cheryl, what is the cool technology you always talk about?
We have a smart delivery system, and that stands for Shaklee Micronutrient Advanced Release Technology.
There you go. Good thing you took your...
And again, yeah, right, my mind works. And again, if you're not ready for the Vitalizer strip, again, and there are coupons for that too. If you do the Vitalizer and protein, you can get another protein for $10. But we also have our multi for less than $1 a day. Start where you're at, but start.
Yeah, if nothing else, a Vitally Gold every day would be a great way to get started.
Right.
If you're trying to get involved at the basic level.
Right.
All right, well, so one of the things that we want you to focus on is what Dr. Shackley has always talked about, that the medical field is interested in treating disease, and he, or as he says here, I'm interested in building health. This is all about prevention. We want you to live a longer, healthier life, and the opportunity with Shackley to be able to get paid by sharing these incredible products with others really makes it a win-win. I always say if you focus on your health, you'll definitely be more happy.
That's right. And I love this picture because it's the silver lining. And
Yeah.
we found the silver lining to heart health. So ask the person who shared this video with you for their personal access to our Health AI Meology. It will curate a nutrition program that'll give you maximum results. And they give you a couple of options. So you can start at the beginner level or you can go pro. So now we get to help others get healthy too.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for taking a look and listening to what we're so excited about. We got more ahead in the next video about heart health. So stick around and thank the person who thought enough to invite you to take a look at this video. Get all your questions answered, and here's to healthy living and a healthier heart for each and every one of you. Take care, everyone.
Bye, guys.
See you again soon. Bye for now.